The last day of our FDP on computational intelligence for cybersecurity. Today we have with us Ms. Shweta Tripathi ma'am. She is from Francis C. Rodericks Institute of Technology, New Mumbai. She is having an experience of 20 years, among which 10 years which are included for the continual exposure in various aspects of computer forensics. She did her MTech focused in computer engineering with specialization in network infrastructure management studies from VJTI Mumbai. She is passionate about cyber forensics. She got 15 publications, out of which 11 are on cyber forensics. She is skilled in network administration, Python, machine learning, curriculum development, and teacher training. So, with these words, I welcome Shweta ma'am to please start with her session. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Nilima ma'am, for that wonderful introduction. So I'll be stopping my video now and I'll be sharing the screen. Just 1 second, I think it is taking time. Just now it got connected. It's taking time for sharing the screen. I don't know what is the reason. Just 1 second. I'm not able to share the screen.
Amol, can you hear?
Right, yeah.
When audio is and video is clear, I don't know, the share screen, when I click, it's only showing connecting and it's taking time. Okay. Yes, now it has come. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you so much. So good morning, everyone. I'm Shweta Tripathi, and I'm
Yes,
going to
Shweta
talk.
ma'am.
Yes. So I'm going to start now. Uh, I'm going to talk about, as it is mentioned in the topic, I'm going to talk about secure online teaching learning process. This online teaching learning process is put up under the umbrella of educational technology. So before we start, let's know the definition of educational technology. It is considered as the implementation of appropriate tools, techniques, or processes that facilitate the application of senses, memory, and cognition to enhance the teaching practices and improve learning outcomes. This is what is the definition of educational technology. And the scope of educational technology, which is not limited to also, is to identify the objectives of education, curriculum development, improvement of teaching and learning process, enhancement of teaching and learning strategies, development of the teaching and learning materials, proper use of hardware and software, and a system which provides feedback. So these are the scope, but again, it is not limited to these pointers. As we progress, as we work, the scope would increase. The education technology for 2020 is ready to bring revolution in the educational industry with technologies like AI, blockchain, virtual reality, and many more. We have actually already started using the online education during this pandemic situation, using different platforms for the learning process like YouTube, Google Meet, WebEx. Like, we are using the platforms as far as the availability of the resources, right? But friends, when things like, I just compared the technology in education system and the things like ticket booking, watching TV shows, ordering food, it is working so efficiently online. But education system is still behind in the terms of online education delivery. The fact is, the number of internet users is increasing rapidly with increase in smartphone. It has provided good opportunity to deliver education online. It is slowly and surely becoming popular with interest from working professionals to learn new technology. More of organizations like Byju's is emerging to target online education. Internet penetration in rural India is increasing as we move forward, and mobile app based services like WhatsApp, YouTube are becoming popular. There is scarcity of quality teachers in rural India. That's the fact. Rural students are looking forward to consume digital education in the form of videos, documents. Thanks to technology, though, that we are able to achieve educational ambitions of the society, albeit at a reduced scale during this pandemic situation. Still, many more upgradations are the need of the moment. Let me throw light on digital and comprehensive online assessments. We know very well that success of any student is based on the results of the assessments. I have listed down some limitations of current assessment method where the assessment is purely dependent on human behavior. So the AI driven assessments are being designed. Okay, so I'm trying to touch up few of the teaching learning processes and what improvements and how technology is getting involved in these processes. I'm trying to touch these points. So, for the assessment, when we say AI driven assessments are being designed, uh, I would like to introduce you all about open learner model. Okay, so this is one of the very basic models. So while going through the different technological methods which are being developed for educational technology, I came across few basic terminologies which I thought I would bring up to this platform. So where I learned about the open learner model, the definition definitely says usually the learner models are hidden from the learner. They represent, as the main purpose of the learner model is to provide information to enable the information, but to enable the adaptive learning environment to adapt to a user's learning needs. But systems are now increasingly opening their learner models to the learner. Such open learner models allow the learner to view information about him or himself, that how he's learning, what he's learning. The system would give the information that where he has reached, and what is the stage of his understanding after learning certain topic. So this is the motive of the simple open learner model. So the diagram which you see here, the map in the dialog box, it entitles the activities which is depicted, which depicts the area of the curriculum that the child is learning, with each node representing a curriculum topic. So when the user clicks on a node in this map, the bar chart below and to the left of the map indicates the level of the difficulty of the work the child has completed while working on this topic, and the dots on the dice below and to the right of the map indicate how much the child has received. So this way the digital assessment method can help unbiased and error-free analysis of individual performance. It would be able to provide personalized feedback for individuals. Such feedback would be able to set right path for the student progress in terms of knowledge acquisition. So this was one of the way how the assessment model, assessment method is evolving. Okay. Then we have the blockchain technology. So, blockchain is an emerging technology. It is going to dominate innovation across many business in coming decade. In the context of education, it is used for maintaining student academic records. In the current scenario, what happens is the academic mark sheets of the students are maintained with the universities, and there is no way where any third party authority employer can validate if the marks or degrees obtained by the student is valid as per the records of the universities. The process of verification has to be done manually. So blockchain technology can help to eliminate such issues where information collaboration validation can help to validate credentials of the students degree marks obtained. So coming year, we would see more new concepts and ideas of collaboration oriented processes in blockchain for education system. It can also be used for storage of certificates of the students. So such collaborative approach can help solve many issues like loss of original degree certificates of mark sheets, authentication of student records. Okay, so then we have something called as batches. So I have seen these batches are being provided by a few companies on LinkedIn. If you see, some companies are providing batches to the authentic people. So what are these batches? Beside the degrees of a person's typical resume contains a lot of information that could be relevant to the employers may be there, but a person, how the person would get those skills authenticated. So a third party company can take up the responsibility, evaluate the person and provide the batch that this particular skill which is being mentioned by this personality is correct. So company would consider those batches as the relevant batches related to that personality. So that's the concept of batches which is also coming up. Then we have the file storage on blockchain, which would help the help to store digital curricular records, degrees, and other information. That's going to use a lot of file storage space. So blockchain based cloud storage services like Filecoin would be a possible solution. We generate a lot of data while teaching and when the students are learning. So storing that data for records and how long the data has to be stored, who has got authenticity to use that data, all these things, all these policies are to be developed. There the blockchain based cloud storage services can be of great help. Now let's analyze the revolution in exam management system, which is going to knock our door soon. Exams are conducted in specific centers with teacher supervision. And though we have used these methods for so long, there are still ways we can create an even more comfortable situation. It has now become evident that sometimes situations can arise when students cannot be in a required location at a specified time for an examination, and this is a massive problem for institutes and students alike. It takes a lot of manpower to oversee examinations, to ensure fair methods, and this can be sometimes be ineffective or just exhaustive for staff. These small yet consequential problems can be overcome by integrating technological methods into our examination methods. Artificial intelligence can bring a lot of change in current exam management. So with AI based proctoring or auto remote proctoring, this is really coming up nowadays. The auto remote proctoring, institutions can conduct exam without any need of infrastructure or logistic, enabling students appearing for exam sitting at any location. So using advanced video, image, audio streaming with intelligence system can track and monitor remote user to do analysis if the student is appearing for the exam in fair manner. So these are the challenges, these are the technologies which are, a lot of work is going on. People are developing solutions. The products may come into the market. Some companies are claiming they already have, but not a foolproof system is still there. So a lot of things are going on. Okay, the progress we go ahead requires change, isn't it? So, hence, we need to adapt to this progressive habits in context with the cyberspace. So, what we are trying to do, the complete educational method, the process is, we are trying to say that it is going to get transformed into the cyberspace. But my basic question is, are we ready? Are we ready to take these changes? So, as my my topic is, it says secure teaching learning process. Okay, there are, when you talk about security, it doesn't mean that I will start talking about all the cryptographic method and all the algorithms, different system methods. Before getting into all the details, let's check our own self cyber hygiene when we have taken up the first step of online teaching. So before this, I have just taken you all into the flow of that, where this education industry is going to going is moving ahead. But with this very small step of online education, okay, what is the, how is the cyber hygiene what we are which we are taking care of? So that is why I had a question in my mind, that are we ready to accept this technology in the educational field? So when I explore the Kaspersky website, okay, it gives me the idea, like, I don't know, some of you must have explored also. If you have, if you haven't, I have given the link on the slide. You can check this website. So this website gives lots of information that which country is attacking which kind of virus, okay, and which is the topmost attacked country. See, you can see on the slide, it says India is 11th most attacked country, and the status is on 1st of November. Yesterday I had taken this, so the status is of 1st of November. So every day when you keep monitoring, you would see that the on 15th of August, when I had checked, it was 5th most attacked country. In our country was the 5th most attacked country. So it gives lot of information about what attack is happening from which country, which part of the world, who is doing what, everything is given, and a proper statistics is also mentioned, so you all can go through it and you can get idea that what is happening. So that is why when we say that educational system is moving towards educational technology, I always had a question that with this cyberspace, with this scenario, are we ready to move into uh, the educational technology? So for that, the first thing which I did was, I thought, let us do some reality check, that how much, what is our readiness. The first thing is, to implement this educational technology, Government of India has issued detailed guidelines for digital education Pragyata. This document has number of do's and don'ts and how-tos ranging from schools functionaries to parents. These guidelines also lay out timings such as maximum screen time for students, maximum online timings for teachers, etc. I hope most of the educational institutes are following the guidelines. Then if we talk about the schools, the status of the school, here with the school I mean any educational institute, has what they have done, they have passed on the diktats to the teachers to conduct the classes from homes. Little or no training has been imparted, and whatever has been imparted is only adequate to conduct of classes. Also, no material support in terms of graphic tables, separate mobile or licenses for mobile antiviruses have been passed to the teachers. See, when this change came that all the schools, all the educational institutes would go online, right? So industries have a very common term called as BIOD policy, bring your own device. So if you want to bring your own device, there's a big list of policies and rules to be followed if you're bringing your own device. And the device can, the kind of access the device can get, kind of softwares it can be stored on the, in the environment of, in the network environment of the organization. But what happened in the case of educational system, when the entire education was to be delivered on the online platform, there were no security rules, no methods taken care. The step was only to continue the education through the online media. Security was totally ignored. What happened at the parents side? Based on the affordability of parents, students are using parents devices or the separate devices. Parents, most of them themselves are not tech savvy, hardly know the possibilities in the cyber world. Hence, mostly the battle for parents has been that of providing the device and the connection. Security has never been the prime concern. Similarly, students sit in comforts of the home with mostly no segregation of learning environment from the household chores. So, such loose bondings would weaken the essence of the education system. So for this, what I have done is I have got a basic bucket list to sanitize our behavior on cyberspace and welcome the change in the education system in a secure environment. So let us analyze this considering two basic aspects: measure to secure the devices and measure to change on habits of teachers and students. So let us see what are the measures we need to take to secure our devices. Okay, so the very first point, like here also, I have divided into two parts: securing the Wi-Fi routers and securing the your mobile phones and the laptops. So the very first point says change the default passwords on your device. So how many of you, you can put on the chat box, how many of you change the frequently change the passwords of your devices. Can you put on the chat box how many of you change the passwords of your devices frequently? Can you put it on your chat box? Say I change, I don't change.
कोणतं म्हटले मॅम सर?
You can say change or I don't change. So some are writing I change, some are writing I don't change. So that is a very, very basic step for, if you want to enter into the security field, first check your own cyber hygiene, that how frequently you are changing the passwords of your devices. Okay, then disable the WPS, the Wi-Fi protected system. If it is enabled, anyone would get connected to your Wi-Fi network without the need of the password. So always remember to disable the WPS system. Disable remote login. Change the password of the Wi-Fi every week. And I have emphasized on the passwords here. We'll be seeing further why so. Then do the MAC binding devices to the router, so that the IP is binded with the MAC number of your device. Load latest firmware. Have habit of upgrading the firmware where the patches are implemented, and switch off when not needed. Okay, so as I said, I have emphasized on passwords. Okay, I want you all to see this video, and then we will talk little more about the passwords before we get into the security of other devices.
Ma'am, there is no audio.
Audio is not there.
No.
That's bad. I need to optimize for motion and videos, right? I did that. Okay, let me try sharing the entire screen if it helps.
Hello.
Sir.
Ah.
Now is it audible?
No, madam.
Okay, okay. So I'll pass on these slides so that the participants can go through the video. But through this video, I wanted to give a message that getting password is not that difficult. So the video, a person was taking interview, and was just casually talking. An unknown person was talking to somebody unknown and trying to know that person, that what is your name, what is your date of birth, what is your pet's name, and what are the common methods you use to generate your password. That person was trying to become friendly, and this lady was going on giving the information. So that is called a social engineering attack. Okay, and it's very easy on Facebook. We make friends, and Facebook has got a lot of our information, our date of birth, our school from which we have passed out, which year we have passed out, and normally we try to use these terms to create our password. So it becomes very easy for an attacker to guess the password. Okay, so that is why I have listed down few golden rules of creating strong password. Okay, the first rule says do not use any part of your name, logo name. So as we saw, like as we discussed just now, that it's not difficult to get information, personal information about you. The person may ask in which company you're working, and oh, this is your ID card, and the person may observe the employee number. You know, sometimes we tend to keep our employee number as our password. So we should avoid using such things to have as our password. Do not use information available from social network profiles, such as, that's what I mentioned on Facebook. Everything is there, your family member's name, pet's name, date of birth, everything is there. So you should not use that information to create your password. Do not use dictionary words, okay, slang or industry acronyms, but do use non-standard capitalization and spelling, such as, you know, if you are using st wrong, if this is the name, so you can make some of the letters as capital letters instead of a strong security, and do replace letters with special characters and numbers, so you can replace. So when I say these are the golden rules of creating the strong password, I get puzzled that how do I create the password?
त्यांच्या
How,
शाळेत घेऊन टाका नंतर तुम्ही
how do I create the password?
एवढं दोन मिनिटं.
Sir, can you mute yourself?
आलो 2 मिनिटं.
Okay, so what I've done with these golden rules, I have created my own password. Okay, so where what I've done, I have converted all the do nots also to do's. I have made everything as do's, and I have created my password. So what I've done is, I was told not to take my date of birth, mobile number as my password. So what I did, I combined both the numbers. Okay, then I removed the redundant numbers from this particular number. I was told not to take the family member's name. I took my son's name, okay, to create my password. And then what I did was, this particular number which I have got, I have put it in a sequence here, and based on the sequence, so for this n, okay, I go to the 0 number, and on the keyboard, whatever is the special character for 0, I replace n with that special character. Then I go to A, okay, the first number, the 0th letter, the first letter, and I replace the first letter with a special character of 1. Then there is no 3, so for 3 I have kept the alphabet same as it is. 4, the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then the fourth alphabet is changed to the special character. Same way, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, and there are these numbers are till 9 only, and I have got 13 alphabets. So remaining alphabets I kept the same, but the last the 10th alphabet I have converted into uppercase. Okay, so with this, you know, small algorithms, like I just remembered the ciphertext, and I thought Caesar cipher algorithm, and I created my own password. Okay, so this was one of the ways where I remember my golden rules and I create my password. So I have been using this method for creating different passwords for different devices. This is what is one way. The second way is using the paraphrase. So just see the definition, which is very important, and using the definition I create my password. A passphrase is a string of characters similar to a password, but that has unique meaning to the user. The passphrase, you should have some passphrase, but it should have unique meaning to the user. Okay, so if I say my name is Khan and I'm not a terrorist, so it is not related to me, so I can't use this passphrase, right? So again, if I want to remove the space and I want to use it, but still it is not related to me, so I'm not using it. If I say today is a sunny day, again, it's a general thing, it's not related to me, I can't use it as password. But if I say I'm watching movie on Netflix, that is related to me, I am watching movie on Netflix, so I'm using this as the password, as the passphrase. So this is another way. Again, this passphrase, for the passphrase we can use the golden rules, and I can create my own password. So these are two ways which I thought I should bring to this platform, and people can use this, very small things to secure our own system. Okay, so that was related to the Wi-Fi, the passwords, few things I just brought up here. And then we need to see that how do we secure our laptops and mobiles, very important. Okay, so definitely the here the uh, point says use and enable passwords wherever they are meant to be, like BIOS, power and all. But very important thing which we try to avoid, keep your software apps updated to latest release, very very important. Normally we say, oh, I'm doing some work and this update has come and it is going to take so much time, I'm really going to avoid. And that is a very wrong thing, because uh, whatever vulnerabilities are there in the existing software, so um, the uh, the bug bounties, they always keep on trying to find out what are the vulnerabilities. The attackers always try to find out what are the vulnerabilities in the existing system, so that they know the loophole and they get the information. So when the bug bounties and the attackers are doing these things, the companies are also alert and they check that how their system is doing and what problems are may come. So based on that, they always get the patches to the software, which is so, and then we get the latest release or the updates of the apps. So that is why always we should update our system, use antivirus in mobile laptops, pay for your own safety. That is why I have mentioned here, you are responsible for your device. Okay, so use only reputed softwares, apps, seeing the rates and reviews. So initially what I observed is, when we were told to take lectures, we started creating our videos on the free online softwares. We started delivering our lectures on the free online platforms, which was very much unsecure. uh, the educational institutes may face circumstances if these precautions are not taken care. Never install an app which is not in Play Store or the government website. Okay, lots of rumors were there when the online teaching started. So we need to get it verified whether it is um, secure or not. Don't leave your device unattended, unsecured. Enable fingerprint where available, preferably by device with. Give minimum permission to apps, least access and privilege. Switch off all unnecessary notifications. Use encryption for sensitive data, and enable multi-factor authentication. Now, what is multi-factor authentication? So again, authentication under security is a vast topic. Lot of work has been done, but here I would mention about three basic factors of authentication, which says the three basic factors are something you know, something you are, and something you have. Okay, so these are, whenever you talk about authentication, these are the first basic things you would be knowing about. So the multi-factor authentication says that you should, for securing any system, either you should have either of the two or all of the three. So something you have is a hardware lock you may have, something UR is any biometric system for securing the system, and something is any password or any password of for the system. So enable the multi-factor authentication. It says that my system would be authenticated, or this information would get authenticated by any of the two or any of the three authentication factors. Okay, so these were the two things related to the device or the objects, a device or the network system. But then we need to take measures to change on habits of teachers and students. So preferably we should ask school to provide separate device for classes. So that is what I told, that the buyout policy was totally ignored when teaching learning process started. So we should have separate devices where a proper security, proper definition that which app can be used, and what are what is the access given to that particular app, who has got the access. Because it is not that when we are teaching we are not generating data, and the data which we are generating is also very important. It cannot go in wrong hands. Okay, create a separate email for online classes, use two-factor authentication. So here the two-factor authentication talks about HOTP, that is hypertext one-time password. So HOTP can be implemented along with, so for any email, for any online class. Okay, the scan student submissions with an antivirus before opening. So we don't have access, like this is what I said, when we started teaching we just ignored the security thing. We never bothered whether we have antivirus, it is working, it is expired. All these things were not taken care. The thing which was taken care was correct the student's book, give the marks, get the result ready. The basic duties were given more importance. Use school management software implemented by your school for distributing online class schedule, homework submission. So always it is better to use LMS systems. When taking classes, allocate a separate space for yourself, and do not allow anyone to enter that space during the classes. This we faced a lot when initially the things started. There were many complaints where students, when the class was going on, some other students were entering in and they were creating a lot of chaos. And some schools have given complaint to cyber police also. So a lot of problems were happening because uh, um, the secure system was not taken care. Neither ask for personal information during the class nor divulge the same. We are generating the data, we are putting it while teaching, we are generating the data in the form of video. And if we are not using a secure platform, closed space platform, the data would be available on internet for anyone to use. So we should be very careful about it and hence follow the cyber hygiene. Change the passwords periodically, keep complex passwords, don't open any links unless from trusted source. Uh, Avoid visiting non-recommended sites, do not visit dark web. See, in between I had got, so as you had heard about my introduction, that I am very keen about cyber forensics. So when these online teaching started, initially I had got messages from such different institutes about getting connected to the cyber police, that what would be the process, we are facing this kind of problems. So that is because initially People were just going through any link, downloading anything, and proper backdoor was being created, and some professors had started getting threatening emails, or an email saying that I'm so and so, impersonating emails that I'm so and so, and I need money, and I'm not well and all. So that is because of not maintaining cyber hygiene while doing this process. So be responsible in what you post and read, see and read. Very, very important. We have habit of just passing on the message. I like this message, I'll just pass on. When you pass on any message on any platform, you are representing your own personality. So I can give my personal example related to this. I had just liked one video of Brahma Kumaris, and I had just passed on my Facebook page. I just liked that video. It is not that I'm follower of Brahma Kumaris or anything. I just liked it and I passed on. So one of my friend just called me, whom I had met after a long time, my school friend, and she judged me that I am a follower of Brahma Kumaris. So, but actually I'm not. And she judged me because the content which I'm passing on Facebook. So whatever message you are passing on, suppose there were a lot of messages that this particular platform is not good, that is not good, you should do this, you should do that. Related to coronavirus, so many messages were being spreaded out like anything, and people were just forwarding. But when you are forwarding it, how much you are responsible, what is the authenticity of that message? If you take that responsibility, such messages won't get passed on. So that is why it is very important to say that be responsible of what you post, see and read. What you are posting, what you are seeing, what you are reading is what you are interested what, because when you are passing on the messages on the online platform, your persona is being created on online platform. That is called as digital footprint. You are creating your own digital footprint. So pass on the messages through which you want people to know you. So my habit is I will pass on related to contents related to security or forensics, but only when I get the authentic message. If I don't know the authenticity of that message, I will never pass it on. So to know the authenticity of the message, I have got myself connected with the certain people through whom, suppose recently I got a message about a Zoom platform that certain has done this, done that, and you can these are the advisories from certain. So I directly went to certain and asked, sir, to the scientists of certain, and I asked whether it is correct. They said April 2020, this report was presented. After that, there are no amendments. So now why these messages are coming on? So when I came to know that this message is not a recent message, I did not pass it on because it would spoil my persona on online platform. So that is what I'm trying to say. Be responsible in what you post, see and read. Do not open spam, unsolicited emails. Everyday update antivirus and manually scan your device. Use passwords in files which contain sensitive information. Normally we don't have that habit of, okay, work is done, leave it. Nobody would who would open my laptop? Why they would be interested in opening my email? So there is a lot of information about you, about different things on every digital connect you have, and through every information lot of different things can be done. So we need to be careful. So with this, I would like to conclude with the statement that the technology is going to bring revolution in the society. Certain basic steps as brought out above will go a long way in protecting ourselves. So and welcome the change securely. So that is why I brought out these very small things when such revolution in the educational system is knocking our door. So each small step or change in habit will eventually lead to a safe and secure Indian cyberspace. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much. I'm open for any question, or we can end the session here now.
Yes, from participant side, is there any question? Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
There is one question. He's asking about what is your view on Google Classroom as an alternative?
I was trying to avoid using any commercial product. So Google Classroom is also a commercial product for platform. So you're asking about the alternative. See,
Yeah.
Google Classroom can be used only when you have the licensed version of the Google Classroom. Don't use free Google Classroom. See, what happens is when you are teaching, you're in the process of teaching learning, you're generating lot of data, and when you are saving it on the platform, definitely the students would be uploading their information, you would be uploading your slides, your videos, right? So you should be aware that where my data is getting stored. Okay, so if you have licensed version of Google Classroom, so you will have your own cloud space where the data would get stored. So I will here, I'm not here to recommend that which is the best platform. Here I would only say that uh, you should use the platform where the cloud space is a private cloud space that is dedicated for your organization. So as I told you, in between I was getting calls from some educational institutes. So there this problem had happened where the professors were getting some impersonating emails. So there I happened to talk to one of the cyber police. So he also mentioned the same thing. Madam, people are doing this. They are not careful about knowing that where their data is getting stored. It is always safe to see that the data is stored on a private cloud space. So it can be Google Classroom also, but you should have your private cloud space. This is what I would say.
Yes, there is one more question, ma'am. What about the disadvantages of online classes?
Uh, it is like I have been using a word called as change. You know, so every system, every method would have its own advantages and disadvantages. So right now, if you see the current scenario, there are a lot of disadvantages. Okay, we are not able to neither achieve our educational objective through this online, and nor the online education system is giving 100% support for reaching out. Okay, right now what we are doing is we are only utilizing the platform, we are teaching, we are delivering our teaching methods. We are not knowing that how our how efficient is our delivery. The lectures or the practicals which we are conducting, okay, for the namesake we are conducting, we are completing the syllabus, we are conducting the online exams using forms, we are telling the students to upload their things, and so many things which during our classroom teaching because it has been we have been practicing it for so many years, we have taken care of many things, like the answers which students are writing are authentic. So we have different examination methods, we have defined different systems for that. But when we have to do these things online, we are not ready. So we are not able to achieve the goal of efficient education process through the current uh, educational technology methods. I hope that answers your question. Zoom app is safe or not for online classes? What care we should take? So lot of discussions are going on Zoom, and because it is so controversial, uh, I don't open my mouth related to Zoom, because some people say it is good, some say it is not good. So that's what even Meeti, as I told you, I was talking about Zoom only. Meeti had given its amendments related to Zoom. So some say I am really I am not aware. Some say that it has got its server in China and all, but unless I know 100%, and I had got a message that Meeti had said it can be used and there is no issue in the document which I have received, and I had got it authenticated through the scientist of Meeti. But still I'm not sure, so I would not like to comment about it. That's it, Nilima madam. I think no more questions.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. I think there is no question now from participant sides. So thank you very much, Shweta ma'am, for your excellent sessions. All of us will take care of changing the passwords regularly, as you said. Again, you have actually focused right from the open learner model to blockchain technology, exam management, so and so forth things, and all about the password securities. We will definitely try to change our habits to change the cybersecurity regularly. Thank you for your valuable suggestions on this day. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Uh, may I ask Ravi sir?
एक मिनट, I am there, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So, shall we start with your session, sir?
Yeah, surely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, all the participants, I'll just introduce today's speaker, Ravi Randare, sir. He did his BE in electronics and ME in electronics in computer technology from Sant Shri Guru Govind Singh College of Engineering, Nanded. He is having more than 28 years of experience. He taught to UG as well as PG students around 24 years, and from last 4+ years he is in industry where his job profile is consisting of laying of fiber optic cables, elections of monopoles sites, acquisitions, operations and maintenance. With this short introduction, I will request Ravi sir to start with his session.
Sure, ma'am, thank you, and give the share rights. Okay.
Yeah, sir will.
Just a minute. And
Yeah,
is it visible? I want feedback. I'm
yes, sir.
audible
Yes, sir.
and visible.
Yes.
It is visible. Okay.
Yes, sir. You are audible as well as the share screen is visible.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now say, most of the applications and my contents have been covered by various speakers throughout these 8 days. So still I got something to address, and most of the portion I tried to escape. Now, today's topics to be covered are: what is the need of industry, what are the career opportunities in AI, and then future of AI and benefits of AI. So, regarding need of industry, very shortly I would like to conclude. Only 5% of the students are writing correct logic for whatever programs are given by the industry or somebody else. And due to this, what is happening is industry is not getting proper students, and when considering their criteria of
Madam,
recruitment,
feedback link is not working.
hello, hello, please. Okay, only
Ma'am, I'll check for that.
okay, only
Okay.
5%.
Please.
Please, only 5% of the students which are coming out of various colleges are having skill sets ready to be employable without any apprenticeship in the various industries. Okay, this is one scene. And now second scene is like this. India is having more number of engineering colleges in the world. Despite of that, manpower, and the skill sets which are required or latest knowledge which is required is not suitable to be grabbed by the industry. Now, so there will be, next point is there will be unemployment due to the gap between college and industry. So I will not talk much of that regarding this, but we are also trying to take initiative, being a corporate, to approach various colleges, and I am very thankful to the effort which has and positiveness which Dr. Somnath Donde has given. And throughout these 3 months of our interaction, he is very positive about our, he is not saying no any time. So that kind of approach has to be there from college as well as industry or corporate side. Now, I will come to my topic, AI and ML. So now, what are the requirements in this field? That is very big question. Okay. Now, as far as cyber security is concerned, NASCOM is requiring 6 millions of people in the coming years, and around 2 million AI peoples are required by the industry. Okay. Now see, when we say skill gap is existing, then what is the reason? See, our students are not having any degrees or any subjects in AI and ML. Okay, and heavy requirement is there. So how they are fulfilling that? So if a person is there in doing other work in other software in a corporate, they are switching them to updated and shifted to the what you can say, this AI and ML field. So due to this, what you can say, some skill gap will exist. Okay, now next thing, for industry. Okay, what is happening is when they require engineers, they will approaching to the colleges, or they are in response to the advertisement of them, students are approaching them, but they will have to put them rigorously on a online projects, and that we will call 1 year at least stipend period or apprenticeship will be there. Why? Because they are not working in a engineering colleges on a live things. So this has to be initiated. Applied knowledge is important. Okay, and all students should be having appropriate theoretical knowledge which has to be applied to the real application based problem. In this, all different things I'm addressing teachers because see, any evolution, anything to be grown into the society is started with the teacher. So they are best to play this role, and they are the best players for the industry institute interaction, filling gaps. Now many of the teachers are not trained for that, and they are not knowing importance of that. So for example, regarding industry institute interaction, only TPO is handling that case. Instead of that, if it is moved to all the some of the faculties, those who are interested, then that will be better. Okay. So soft skills have to be developed among the students, and there also I would tell teachers should take initiative in soft skills. Okay. Now next is okay. So, what are the career opportunities in AI? So, my topic was AI ML, its scope and application. Application part cut down due to some reasons and unavailability of a. Now I have left with hardly 10-15 minutes, and I request Dr. Donde sir, because I will not be knowing when he is going to start further. So I will continue, and somebody from the team of Dr. Donde sir, or they have to obstruct me. There is no harm at all. I should stop for that particular next activities. So I am leaving that with the your Donde sir and its team. Now, what are the career opportunities? Okay. So, among world's top paid professionals or software skills, machine learning is having one of the toppest salaries in the world. Okay, I have mentioned that per annum. So, what extra is required besides this AI programming, and they should have awareness about multiple programming languages, and for this post only PhD is the requirement, and they should have all these skill sets, and what I can say is programming languages. Then second position is data scientist. Okay, that is I have shown the figure per annum, and they should be capable of developing algorithms that enable connection and cleaning of the data for analysis. Okay. Third position is business intelligence development. Now, after these various 5 top positions, I am not covering in my lecture what are the opportunities for cyber security also. But both the technology are running very ahead, and AI can be used for the securing of cyber also. And due to this only, it is a now in a full flown, or it is practice, or there are so many conferences and forums which are doing these activities. Okay. Now, as far as industry is concerned, which are the various fields which are using AI? And very shortly, I would like, without any elaboration due to limitation, I am passing. So, whenever you are breaking the signal or breaking the law, challan will come directly at your home, because powerful sensors, cameras are watching all the activities on the road. So there is no need of manual interruption. Okay. Even if he is doing, he is allowed to pass, but at a home he will receive challan. So that is possible with the AI. And when you consider this particular application, or you take any application, there not only computer engineers should say कि it is belonging to our branch. It is interdisciplinary. And in this interdisciplinary, now what are the new education policies? In the new education policies itself, a lot of efforts have to be put up to cover it as a interdisciplinary subject. Next thing is anyone can do AI, cyber security, ML, latest fields, and they can secure their career. What I can say, as far as electronics, telecom, some fields are concerned, there is a very, very few demand due to shortage of admissions, and they have got a very good alternative. Update yourself. There is no problem at all, and you are welcome for because see in AI, ML, cyber security, data sciences, in all these fields, engineering is going to be there, and it has introduced most of the part, and not only it is what I can say in at a university level, at a government level also, lot of funding has been provided for the AI and ML research purpose or any activity to be carried out in this particular field. So billions and billions of dollars of money is put up on this particular thing, and you have to encash that. Okay, you have to learn that there is no harm at all. You should learn about the new technology and welcome the new technology. And second thing, I would like to tell you that besides updating you, you should be eager to what are the various what I can say backgrounds for that, what is the software needed, what programming is required, all these things you have to consider. Now next thing is bank authentication. Okay, signature verification. Here also AI can be used. AI based cars are there, so that are avoiding accidents, because manually most of the time lot of people will be getting killed every second across the world. So when it is AI based, what AI is actually doing? It is doing task of prediction. It is recognizing, and with the help of machine or AI, we are trying to make our machines more instead of computers. I would say machines, because robot is also there. So we are trying to mimic the behavior of humans into the machines. Okay, then MIT is already working on predicting the future. What will be the future of everybody's, and regarding that, predictions can be made. And even when you say Amazon or other online shopping centers, they are using AI, and due to which, before you order anything, that is put into the ship for delivery purpose. Because see, they are observing online activities. Then motion picture it can be used, self-driving, transportation, navigation, smart cities. Okay. Now, one more thing I would like to address is it is not required to go for the big companies as a job opportunity to use AI and ML. Almost everywhere it is going to be used. And due to this, even if you are you recruited by startups, you have got a good opportunity for that. Okay. Now, what is the future of AI? Here I will take some time for explaining, because most of the speakers has covered what is the history of AI, due to what it has not full-fledged, and now presently also it is around 10% only, not more than that. We are using pseudo AI. It is not a full-fledged AI. Okay, and this technology is evolving, so we don't know what will be the exact future and when it is going to take place. But it is very sure that when everybody gives attention to particular field, for especially government of India or any country's government and world is putting a lot of money into that. So a lot of people will join that, and they will try to contribute for research and development and innovation kind of things. So one thing is sure, AI is going to say stay at least for 100 years. So we have seen lifespan of all the technologies. These are having limited lifetimes. So as everybody's future is AI and ML and it is going to stay long, so there is no harm to update yourself into this upcoming or present technology. Okay. Only thing is that present computers which are binary in nature and which are operating on electricity are not able to mimic exactly human behavior. They are only 10% because we are very, very smart at recognizing, predicting, identifying. So that will take a lot time, and we are not sure also when it will going to happen. One thing is sure, present operation of computers has to be based on quantum. Then there will be very increase in supercomputers with the brain of AI and ML. Surely it is going to happen that all the machines will be doing the job of humans. So always we have got fear about welcoming new technology. So we will think if machine is doing everything, for example, say automated car. So what drivers will do? So this way, everybody is having fear of unemployment. But it is from the past we are seeing we are anyway smarter than machine because we have created the machine. So we can beat that. But only thing is our work of nature will be different and we are not sure about that also. Okay. Now, one more requirement as far as AI ML is concerned, besides technology supporting our computers or devices which are supporting for the technology, storage is the most important aspect. Luckily, due to cloud, there is no problem at all. And utmost important is data because see when you go back and see the all revolutions, all the advances in the technology, that is for the hunger of sharing of data, nothing else. All evolutions, all technologies are coming to share the information or data. Now for this particular AI and ML, you need very huge amount of data, and luckily it is available there. That is no problem. And even that quantum computing, whenever it is coming, it is going to do wonders, and there percentage of increase of AI ML to mimic the human behavior is going to be increased. Okay. And everybody is putting the money in this, products are coming out of that. So employment is there. Everything is good as far as AI and ML is concerned. And this is the prediction in 2024. Your job market will exceed $200 billion. So we have got attractive salaries for this. And now after this, one more thing I would like to address is uh, I'm going to show you the fear that third world war will be only AI and ML machines. Okay, and within a 5 years, you can see a lot of drones moving across the head in all the lanes and all the cities, and even our machines, cars which are running on the ground is it can fly. So this way, a picture which is fictitious is happening to be there because you see a lot of English movies. All these are the things which is used in creating that movie, and that is a possibility. So research and innovation ideas has to be increased. And now I talked about AI and quantum computing. So beauty of this quantum computing, it has got two sides. Okay, when it is used for good purpose, all the machines can do exactly what we do in future And but if it is used wrongly, there will be end of race of humans. With this little bit of things which I would have liked to share with you, I would like to stop here. Thank you very much. Any questions? Dr. Donde sir, Somnath Donde sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have completed in time now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I am thankful that I got this opportunity to be addressing to this crowd. Sorry, I am using crowd's word. To these teachers which are there from the beginning in the strength of around hundreds. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, sir, for your valuable suggestions on AI and ML. Now, I would request all the participants to take a break of 5 minutes, and then we will meet for the valedictory session. Hello.
मॅडम आता
हा, sir.
ब्रेक देऊ नका. विदिन द 2 minutes we can start it because we can. I think Mane sir join,
sir.
Sarde madam join.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Kharadkar
No
sir,
problem.
just we check the Kharadkar sir.
Yeah, that's what. Kharadkar sir and Shete sir. Yeah, Shete sir joined.
हा शेट्टी सर जॉईन झाले. ठीक आहे.
Join झालेत. हो, हो. खराडकर सरांना तर एकदा कन्फर्म करा.
I am here.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir. Yes, sir. Kharadkar sir is also there.
Yeah.
Madam, don't
Yes.
give any break. Okay, we can start.
Yes, sir. Then we will start.
We can start. No issue.
Yeah. Shall we start with the session, sir? Valedictory session?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. Warm good morning to all. I, Nilima Varade, from All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology, take this opportunity to welcome our honorable chief guest, Dr. Kharadkar sir, and guest of honor, Dr. Shete sir. I hope you all have thoroughly enjoyed and understood the contents of the workshop. I would like to compliment the faculties and the experts who have delivered their valuable inputs in their various sessions. Considering the need of time, this program on computation on cybersecurity was organized. I wish all the participants their excellence and performance in their respective fields with the help of the knowledge they gained during this workshop. Now I welcome our HOD ma'am, Dr. Sade, to express her views on the auspicious day, valedictory session. Over to you, Sade ma'am.
Thank you so much, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, madam. Thank you so much. Good afternoon and warm welcome to all the dignitaries, respected speakers, Sri Ravirandare sir from Logixcode, and all the speakers throughout the sessions organized during the last week, 1 week. Respected Dr. Kharadkar sir, Chairman Pune section, Dr. Shete sir, Secretary Pune section, or Principal Dr. Mane sir, Treasurer Pune section. All the EC members, dear participants, and all the organizers. I welcome all of you to AISSMS IOIT on the occasion of valedictory function of 1 week FDP on computational intelligence and cybersecurity, which was scheduled from 26th October to 2nd November 2020 in association with the Logixcode and supported by IETE Pune section. We have organized this valedictory session today on 2nd November, especially because today is IETE Foundation Day. As all of us know that IETE was founded on 2nd November 1953 and we celebrate it as a IETE Foundation Day. IET is one of the leading technical professional and devoting and a contribution for the advancement of science and technology in the field of electronics and communication engineering, computer science, information technology, and all the other related subjects. So what is the objective of foundation of IET? IET itself is to improve the standard of engineering education, encourage and motivate outside classroom studies by organizing workshops, project competition, symposium, etc. And I'm really proud to share with all of you that AISSMS IOIT Department of ENTC Engineering runs IET student chapter and the staff chapter very actively that satisfies the purpose of IET under the guidance of our principal Dr. P.B. Mane sir. And this FDP, organization of this FDP is also the part of objective of IET on computational intelligence and cyber security. I thanks Shri Ravi Randale sir from Logixcode and Dr. S.B. Dhunde sir for organizing this FDP on becoming a technology of computer science and artificial intelligence, which is going to create a new revolution in the world by making intelligent machines with the addition of cyber security, which can make the tremendous secure change in the world. Secure change in the world, I think this is very important, where the world is changing, but the world should change secure way. That is what the important. We all must welcome the fascinating universal field of computer science by upgrading ourselves and of course the future generation. With this, I thanks to all the speakers of 1 week FDP. I thanks to IET. I thank Sri Ravi Randai sir from the Logixcode, our management, thanks to our secretary for his guidance and the support, and our principal Mane sir. Thanks Dhonde sir also for taking the efforts for organizing this FDP 1 week. Thanks to all the organizers. Thank you, madam. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable inputs to the participants. Now I request from the participants to say few words about this FTP. May I ask Annadate, Professor Annadate?
Yes,
Yeah.
Annadate, sir.
Yeah, he's not there, sir.
Okay.
May I ask, Kakatkar sir, may I ask you to say a few words?
Yes, madam. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Please share your views about this FTP.
Yes, thank you, madam. Dignitaries, Principal Dr. P.B. Mane, Dr. R.D. Kharadkar sir, then Dr. V.V. Shete sir, coordinator of the program, Dr. S.B. Dhunde sir, and co-coordinator Professor Gazre and Professor Itore, and all the organizing committee. I hereby take the chance to thanks the organizing committee for organizing such informative FDP. All the sessions were very useful for we participants. The sessions by Mr. Rotesh Maurya gives information about Python programming. Also, Dr. Sanjay Shitoye sir gave various techniques of neural network. Mr. Ravi Randale today gave the information about the future of AI and ML. I once again, we can say thanks the organizing committee to bring the bunch of such eminent speakers for all our participants. Thank you once again. Okay, madam. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello. May I ask Onkar sir to say few words about the FDP?
Hello, may I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello, my name is Omkar Jadhav. I'm from Mumbai. And, I was attending all the sessions of this program from start, and this program is very informative. And I have learned so many things from this session. This session was on point and very helpful for me. I think I have gained lot information from this all sessions, and thank you for thank you all organizations for this wonderful session. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Now, may I ask Odimayo from Nigeria to say few words about the FDP? Are you there?
Hello.
Yeah.
Madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. ठीक आहे.
He's okay, sir.
नाही कोणाचं नाव
In-
घेतलं मी जरा
From Nigeria, Odimayo.
yeah he's there.
He's there, yes, sir. I don't know, maybe he's not audible.
Just announce once.
Yeah, may I request Odimayo from Nigeria to say few words about the FDP?
Okay, madam.
No.
He's not giving response. Okay.
Yes, sir. May I ask any other participants who wish to say few words about the FDP? Anybody from the participant side wish to express their views about the FDP? Yeah. If not, we will move further. Yes, Donde sir, shall we move further?
Yes, madam.
Yes, okay, sir. Now I request Mr. Ravi Ravandale, sir, from the Logixcode, who is working as a director since a long time in this field. We are also grateful to him for collaborating with us in this program, in this FDP. So now, Ravi, sir, please guide the students on this auspicious day. Ravi, sir.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. This program has happened, or all the ideas which have come for organizing such a function is cooperated very nicely and executed very nicely by the team, Dr. S.M. Dhonde sir and his entire team. Okay. See, I know him last 3 months only. When I approach him, very first approach, he has lifted my concept and accordingly he has planned and everything is possible due to this particular positiveness and interaction with Dr. Somnath Dhonde sir. And so I would like to thank various resource persons and first resource person, Dr. S.N. Talwar, who was my guru at HGGS College of Engineering, Nanded, and my favorite teacher. And then I have taken some of the his teaching style, and I'm very happy to say that when I approach him, very first time he said, ki, "Yes, I'm ready," and that kind of positiveness I have seen in all the speakers. Then Dr. Naresh Kumar Harare, Vice President of Data Security Systems, And nobody says, "Ki, wait, I will decide." And he was immediately saying, in spite of busy schedule, and see, whenever I'm trying to call him, he will take at least 3 days to pick up the phone. Okay, and still I was able to convince him, and he has given a nice address. Then Dr. Sanjay Shitole was my friend as well as classmate at the BE and ME level. So he has done a lot of work in the research. He has got his PhD from the IIT Mumbai, and last 10-15 years he is doing the research activities in this field. And all of you have seen all these speakers, efficient and well organized talks for my topic. Okay, then Swadin Sawan, I would like to appreciate him being youngest. He has covered so many topics and he has given nice talk. Then I am thankful to Karan Kanekar from USA, who is also convinced to take participation in this particular well organized FDP. Now, next thing, I would like to thank Positiveness, my partner and team leader for Training Institute, Moria, Ritesh Moria. Okay, so throughout these 3-4 years, he is putting tremendous effort to look towards the media, and always he is teaching any of our corporates or students in an interactive manner. That too students have given comment to me. It is, you don't call training, it is not a training, it is a internship. That kind of positive responses we are getting from various people. And throughout these 7 days, if I have forgotten any names, please don't mind. I have tried to cover, and I would like to. Sorry, I have forgotten this name. Mr. Kamtikar sir, who is a deputy manager, IT section, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust of India. And see, from his okay, we can have industrial visits or any visits to this nice port, which is first in the Asia, and which is very very interesting to have a industrial organizations to go and see the working of JNPT and how it is working. All this can be possible there, because see, instead of arranging industrial visits to places like Goa and all, this will be a worth. We can know entire working lively of a particular JNPT, and we are trying not only JNPT. And one positive thing is about this is they are uh, ready to take BE students for their project work to be completed lively in that particular JNPT or many industries. Okay. Now, like this, we are approaching TCS. So many industries we are trying to approach, and we are in a position to bridge the gap between industry and institute. And one thing I have forgotten, Dr. Shweta Tripathi. So I have experienced her positiveness and eagerness for enthusiastic talk, and whatever our discussions are given taking place. In spite of her busy schedule, she used to interact with me even a half and 1 hour also. And for this, she has responded me very positively. And by thanking Dr. S.N. Donde sir, his HOD, principal, and management, I appreciate this kind of interaction and welcomeness by the various engineering colleges because so many webinars I have given to various colleges, and we are trying to make MOUs with many of the colleges. And I'm very proud to say that our first MOU has been signed with the Father Agnel College due to the efforts and cooperation from Dr. Shweta Tripathi. And we are putting these proposals for various engineering colleges. And I'm sure our training, our live project implementation, working or teaching by our trainers, corporate trainers, in the passion. It is a 1 year industrial apprenticeship, and that kind of feedback we have achieved. And we are also approaching various colleges for internships for the students, by which we can achieve, we can come to your infrastructure, we can use that infrastructure and provide what you can say internship programs on various latest topics, not only AI, ML, cyber security, but all the recent topics, not only theory part, all the implementation we are taking care of throughout the session. Not only this, our trainers are involved in taking the interviews how that is occurring in the actual recruitment sessions. Okay. And okay, I think I have covered most of the topics. And if by any mistake I was forgotten any resource persons or entire team persons or anybody from your college side, I am sorry for that. But my intentions are clear. And new education policy, not only new education policy, from the past, industry institute interaction is promoted by various government agencies. Okay, so I would like to conclude here and thank you very much for all dear teachers we have who have been throughout these 7 days workshop attending all the sessions with a equal what I can say attendance. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support throughout the FDP, and we'll look forward you in future as well. Thank you so much, Ravi sir. Now I request Dr. V.V. Shetty sir, Secretary IETE Pune section and the Principal MIT Loni Karbor branch, to say few words and guide the participants. Shetty sir, over to you, sir. Yeah, may I request Shetty sir to say few words?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Good afternoon to one and all. My best wishes to all of you on the occasion of 67 Foundation Day of IETE. Respected Dr. Kharadkar sir, Chairman IETE Pune section. Respected Professor Dr. P.B. Mane sir, Principal AISSMS IOIT Pune. Professor Dr. M.P. Sarde, Head Department of ENTC. Professor Dr. S.B. Donde sir, Coordinator of National Level FDP on Computational Intelligence for Cyber Securities, which was organized by this institute. By seeing the present attendance of all participants, I must congratulate the principal, head, and coordinator for making this FDP not only national, but you have international participation also. I just heard Adimayo from Nigeria, he is attending the program. So this function or this FDP becomes an international FDP. And for organizing this successfully, I must congratulate the team of all ENTC department and the institute. First of all, I am thankful to you for inviting me for the valedictory function and congratulate all the team members of the institute for successfully conducting this FDP. I thank all dignitaries of the institute for organizing this FDP in association with IETE Pune and in association with Logixcode. So Henry Ford said, coming together is beginning. So you have already brought many institutes together. Keeping together will be progress. Definitely you will try to keep the all participants and the institutes so that there will be progress and working together will be a success. So definitely this is the first success which your institute got by collaborating with the all you can say institute, industry and academia. So it is the need of hour. You know that institutions of electronics and telecommunication engineering is a leading professional society devoted to the advancement of the science technology, not only in electronics, but in information technology and computer science and other related disciplines. You know that it is founded in 1953. Today is the foundation day of IET. More than 1,25,000 members are there with IET. We have different centers located at different states. So I must inform you that we have 63 centers which are spread all over India and one at Kathmandu, Nepal. So it is at Nepal also. To keep the pace with the technological development and achieve the mission of advancing the profession, IET organizes conferences, workshops, seminars for the continued knowledge upgradation of its member. And today, you have taken a lead and you have really organized the FDP, which is a need of hour. By seeing the contents of FDP, it seems that it is most advanced. You know that the Government of India, Ministry of Science and Technology, Department of Scientific and Industrial Research has recognized IET as a scientific and industrial research organization, SIRO. So IET has initiated and conduct of multi-level training programs on cyber/information security for the students and for the young professionals. Some of the other areas from other than cyber securities are small cities and villages, e-waste management, 5G standards, electronics and IT studies. Also, IET plays very important role in the Skill India initiative by Government of India. So I am very happy to see that your organization has also taken a lead to support the initiative which are taken by IET. For that, I must congratulate all the team members of your institute. IET has become training partner to the member of Skill Council like Telecom sector, Reliance Jio, Infocom. Also help to penetrate the technologies at the remote and rural area. So IET also takes some leading initiative such as IET Students Day, IET Foundation Day, so that the members can express their thoughts and views by these functions. I'm very happy to inform you that IET also publishes different journals such as IET Journal of Research, IET Technical Review Journal, IET Journals of Education. So by collaborating with the IET, you have done really a fantastic task. And for that, I congratulate all the management of your institute, principal of your institute, head of department of your institute, and coordinators of your institute. Once again, from IET Pune section, we congratulate you and thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thanks. Thank you very much. Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable suggestions. Now I request Dr. Kharadkar sir, Chairman IETE Pune section and the principal from Raisoni College, Vagoli, to express his thoughts to guide the participants. Dr. Kharadkar sir.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon to all. At the outset, I wish on occasion of this IET Foundation Day, on behalf of the IETE Pune Center, my best wishes to all the participants, organizers, students, ISF members, and IETE members. I congratulate the ASSM College, Dr. P.B. Mane sir, and the management of the college also for taking the initiative for organization of this computational intelligence and cyber security FDP for the benefit of the faculty members as well as the students. The topic is very correctly chosen because the computational intelligence finds the wide applications in physiologics, neural network, evolutionary computations, learning theory, probabilistic methods, and many more. They say that the computational intelligence is the subset of the artificial intelligence and it finds the application in automation also, in the what we can say the medical field also, in a lot of industry and as well as medical social fields it finds the applications, and there is a lot of research potential in this area, and the faculty I think is get benefited, at least the principals are get introduced to the faculty through this FDP. The security is one of the aspect which is related to the artificial intelligence. Whenever the IoT comes or the artificial intelligence comes, the distributed computing is involved and internet comes into picture, and the computing is done through the internet. This makes the security aspects critical, and privacy of the user is important, the protection of the data is important, and the cyber security is also connected, also involved in this course. That is the what we can say the beauty of this course. Ravi Randale sir very nicely conducted this course, and he deserves the appreciation. He is the director of Logixcode. I congratulate on behalf of the IET also for his contribution in this FDP. Now, some participants told that they learned the Python and all that. That is a very good thing because this artificial intelligence requires the data science and Python. And Python is what we can say a very good language for this AI, and that is introduced. And data science principles are also required, probability and statistics. I am sure that they might have taken the review of all these elementary things in this FDP. Otherwise, you can explore these domains afterwards in the next FDP. Then IET, IET offers the platform for the professionals, for the students, for the faculty members to exhibit their skills, knowledge, to exchange their ideas with the experts. And we offer these opportunities using the conferences and project competitions or paper competitions. And I appeal all the faculty members and students to take the active part in all the IET events. And in case you need any help, we have our center office at the Erendone. You can contact there, or you can contact us also, the office bearers also of the IET. I am very much thankful to Dr. V.V. Shetty sir who joined this program. Dr. Mane sir, he is also the honorary treasurer of the IET and coordinator of this workshop. Sarde madam, she has taken the initiative. She is also the EC member of the IET. Dr. Donde sir, who is the coordinator of this FDP, and the entire team of your ASSM college, because to conduct such a FDP, especially in the online mode, a lot of efforts are required. And whatever the feedback we got from the participants, very nicely have conducted this FDP. Once again, I congratulate the participant and organizers, and I request you to join the IET Foundation Day Celebration Program. It is an online program which will start at 3 p.m. The link is sent to the respective principals as well as in the various groups. We posted that link. If you need that link, you can contact us or Dr. Mane sir can provide you the link. Please join that program at 3 p.m. and we will explore the use of technology for controlling the pandemic and all that in that program. And we are going to felicitate some senior fellow members also of the IET. And you grace that, I request you to grace that function. With this, all the best wishes for this FDP, and thank you for calling me. Thanks a lot.
you so much, sir. Thank you for your valuable guidance, and assure that the participants will definitely participate in IET activities and upgrade themselves in future. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Dhonde sir to give vote of thanks. Dhonde sir.
Yes, madam. I am
Yes.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. R.D. Karadkar, sir, Chairman, IET Pune Section. Today's guest of honor, Dr. V.V. Shete, sir, Secretary, IET Pune Section. Respected Ravi Randale, sir, Director, Logixcode, Navi Mumbai. Honorable Principal, Dr. P.B. Mane, sir, and our HOD, Dr. M.P. Sarde, madam. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to ask to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, Dr. S.B. Dhonde, Associate Professor and FDP Coordinator, on behalf of All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology, Pune, and entire team of the FDP, take this opportunity to express my gratitude towards our Honorable Secretary, Sri Malu Society, for his continuous encouragement for arranging such type of FDP. I would like to thank Joint Secretary Sri Suresh Pratap Shinde sir and all management team for guidance and support and best wishes. I extend this gratitude towards Principal Dr. P.B. Mane sir for guiding us. Thanks to Dr. M.P. Sarde madam, always supporting to organize such type of technical events. And I must give the vote of thanks to all the resource person, Mr. Sanjay Talbar sir, Swadhin Sawant sir, Mr. Karan Kanekar sir, Dr. Naresh Kumar Harade sir, Mr. Suhas Kamtikar sir, Mr. Ritesh Moria sir, Ravi Randale sir, and Shweta Tripathi madam. All expert resource person shared their knowledge, and definitely their knowledge and expert of all participants. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation Navi Mumbai technical support to this FDP. I may like to express our online technical coordinator, Mr. Sugat Pawar and Amol Chaudhary, for providing online technical support. I am also thankful to Professor D.A. Itole and M.P. Gajre and all team of the organizing team of the FDP. Without their support, it could not be possible to have such nice FDP. As far as this FDP is concerned, near about 100 participants are regularly attending FDPs. And if you look into the list of the participants, so all the participants belong to across the India. Some of the participants from the Assam, Orissa, Delhi. It means the across the India, and some of the participants from the out of India. Nigeria, actually 5 participants registered, but only 1 is attending. But we have started nationally. Now it became, as Seti sir said, that it's the international FDP. So I am also thankful to all the participants. Without their support, it would not be possible to succeed this particular program. I am very much thankful to Dr. Kharadkar sir, IET Chairman Pune Section, and V.V. Shete sir, Secretary IET Pune Section, for accepting our invitation and sparing their time or sparing their valuable guidance to all participants. So once again, I am very much thankful to all teaching, non-teaching staff of AISSMS and all the person who involved to success this particular FDP. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I declare that the function is over. Thank you everyone for, yes sir.
Wait, madam. Amol sir, Sugat sir, hello, Amol sir, madam, ते आपल्याला फोटो घ्यायचे. We need to take the photo, then we can declare
Okay.
it. Sugat sir,
Yes sir. Okay.
Sugat sir, Amol sir,
Sir, please
sir.
ask all the participants.
Yeah, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. I'll ask all the participants. Yes, all the participants, please switch on your video mode so that we will take one photo and then we will finish with the program.
Please check whether
All the
Mane sir is there or he logged out. Please check.
Yeah, sir is there, ma'am. Sir is there.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all Karadkar sir and Shetty sir also, please switch on your video. We can take photo, then we can declare.
Yes, sir. Our videos are on.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't say your video is closed yet. Donde sir,
हाँ madam.
switch on your video.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, madam. You can.
Thank you.
You can continue now. You can.
Yes,
continue.
sir. Yes. Yes, thank you. Now I declare that the function is over. Thank you everyone who has joined this valedictory function. Thank you Karadkar sir, Shete sir, Sade ma'am. Thank you Mane sir, Donde sir for such a nice workshop. Or the
Madam.
Yes.
Madam.
Yes, sir.
Participants are leaving. First, you supposed
Yes.
to tell the. Yeah.
Yes, all the participants are informed that the feedback link is shared in the chat box. You just give the feedback. Once you give the feedback, and the quiz is also scheduled. Once you fill the feedback form and you appeared for the quiz, then and only then you will get a certificate. Fill the quiz to give the quiz as well as to fill the feedback form.
All the participants are requested to fill the
Feedback form is shared in the chat box.